Is it time to buy or sell the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 12th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 5th of September, 2025, our system has ranked the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 3.13. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has experienced a gain of 3.05%. This translates to an average return of 0.51% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned in the upper segment of a narrow and weak rising trend in the short term. This scenario can present an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower section of the trend is likely. A breakout above the upper trend line at $271.41 will initially signal a stronger rate of ascent. Analyzing the current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 8.72% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging between 4.72% and 8.94%. In terms of the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 12.98%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decline of 19.40% to an increase of 13.11% over the upcoming year. This would imply a future price range between $218.33 and $306.39. Our latest daily update for the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund includes the headline: the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund ETF has been upgraded from Hold Accumulate to Buy Candidate following the trading session on Friday. The Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund ETF price decreased by approximately 0.064% on the last day, which was Friday, the 12th of September, 2025, dropping from $271.06 to $270.88. During the last trading day, the ETF experienced fluctuations of 0.57%, moving from a low of $270.30 to a high of $271.84. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days, showing a rise of 1.63% over the past 2 weeks. Although the trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the ETF, this is generally a positive indication, as volume typically follows the ETF's trend. On the last day, trading volume fell by 4 million shares, with a total of 8 million shares traded for approximately $2.08 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $272.21, while the lowest price reached $172.46. Currently, the price stands at 0.49%, or $1.33, below the 52-week high of $272.21, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. XLK is navigating a blend of momentum, macroeconomic, and valuation signals that are likely to influence prices in the near term and shape returns over a longer horizon. From a technical perspective, a flag formation has traders anticipating a breakout. If this occurs, it could ignite a short-term upward movement as momentum buying and fund flows pursue gains. The fundamental tailwinds remain robust. Significant advancements in artificial intelligence among mega-cap companies, coupled with strong earnings from cloud and hardware sectors, have contributed to recent outperformance, which may sustain demand for XLK if the trend of beating expectations continues quarter after quarter. However, there are challenges to consider. Relative valuations appear extended when compared to historical norms, and September seasonality, along with soft job reports and persistent inflation, are keeping volatility levels high. A potential Federal Reserve rate cut could trigger another rally in the near future, but any unexpected inflationary pressures or profit-taking could lead to sharp pullbacks. Additionally, the introduction of new fixed income products that provide alternatives for income-seeking investors may slightly divert flows away from growth ETFs. Longer-term demographic challenges suggest a more mixed outlook. While sustained earnings growth could elevate XLK over time, elevated price multiples and structural shifts in demand heighten the risk of downside if growth fails to meet expectations. The following signals have been identified for the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund. The Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund ETF holds buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support is expected at $266.82 and $263.99. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may affect short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, September 11, 2025, and the ETF has since experienced a decrease of 0.0664%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal 2 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago, short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 4 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 6 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 87 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 79 days ago. For more signals, do not forget to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund. The Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund finds support from accumulated volume at $270.15. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. Generally, this exchange-traded fund exhibits very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is considered quite low. Over the past day, the fund fluctuated by $1.54 between its high and low, which is a change of 0.57%. For the past week, the fund has experienced an average daily volatility of 0.749%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund is at $271.06. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund encounters its first support level at $270.15. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $260.95, representing a decline of 3.67%. This exchange-traded fund experiences very low daily fluctuations, which translates to a minimal risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund ETF a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund ETF to perform well in the near term. We have revised our analysis conclusion for this ETF since the last evaluation from a hold to a buy recommendation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, September 15th, we anticipate that the Technology Select Sector SPDR Fund will open higher by approximately 13 cents and begin trading at $271.01. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.